so confused though if this is like the beginning of this sort of universe.
Yes.
Well, I mean, it is. So, what's the point in even addressing the Jason Todd thing?
So we
in
could
terms of Justice League, the Justice League.
So to answer that, I went about that. My thing is, Cronus had talked about how Batman's a vigilante and as well as Superman's a vigilante. So I kind of
call PreRecorded. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Keep going.
I kind of disagree with that point because I feel that Superman's more of a government subcontractor, and Batman's still truly.
Wait. For Man of Steel, he had a lot of conflict with the military.
He did, but not in this movie.
In this one too.
Yeah, he did.
In this,
they shot a nuke at him.
Yeah, they nuked him. Man.
They were like, "Is it clear?"
So
okay, they brought him in front of like the Senate. They didn't.
Yeah,
they weren't on the same side.
Here's the thing: they have a statue erected for Superman.
Yeah.
They don't have that for Batman. They shot a nuke at the two of them, hoping that it would eradicate Doomsday. But the president on the phone was still like heartfelt, like he didn't want to do it, but they had to do it anyway.
That was quick.
Yeah, it was quick, but still, they were running out of time.
He was never with the government.
Yeah.
No, I said he's more like a subcontractor. He's like
No, he's not a subcontractor. He actively avoided the government.
It reminded me of Injustice when we had those discussions about Injustice where he's just acting on his own. And like some of these people are just like,
here's the thing.
Superman needs to be put in check, not like to be killed or anything, but he just needs some sort of...
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, but they call in Superman.
Hold the fuck on. Oh, Mac, you hear us?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. They're coming back.
All right.
You guys got a bed in the background. What's going on there?
Oh! Did we interrupt something?
You guys are chilling in your bedroom.
Why are you all sweaty now, guys?
Yeah.
You're supposed to you said 5 minutes. I make them count.
Oh, damn. Hair all disheveled.
Bedhead and everything.
Here, I'm going to sit on some pillows so I look taller.
There you go.
All right. So we were, to clue you guys in, we were talking about how Cronus made a statement that he felt that Batman and Superman are both vigilantes, and I argue against that. I feel that Superman is more of like a contractor for the government versus Batman is vigilante.
Yeah. But the government never hired him to do anything.
Let's get them in here to blame old Ninja. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, hashtag I blame old Ninja. No, I mean I agree. I agree with old Ninja. That's kind of where Superman should be. I don't think Zack Snyder gets these characters.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Ooh,
I think he's one of those comic book readers who just flips through and looks at the art and then kind of goes, "Oh, I know what happened."
He's in that still.
Shots fired.
I was about to say the same thing.
But I was gonna say, like, since this Batman is more like the Dark Knight Return Batman from like the Frank Miller comics.
Mm-hmm.
In those comics, Superman is working with the government, but I don't feel like he's really working with the government in this movie.
Yeah. Well,
also in the Dark Knight Returns, Batman says things like, "I know, 21 ways to kill a man from this angle, but I choose the one that doesn't kill but inflicts the most." And that's not the Batman in this movie. The Batman in this movie is like, "Fuck you, you're blowing up."
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit bothered me. Like the first time I was like, I'm pretty sure they died. And then they just kept doing it. I was like, can you stop doing that? I was like, come on, man.
I was like, wait, those aren't like beam bullets? Those are real bullets.
No guns, nobody dies.
Yeah. The reason why I feel that the distinction wasn't as clear as it was in the comics, but I still think it was there, is because Superman gets invited to Capitol Hill, where Batman doesn't. When the cops see Batman,
he was not invited.
He was.
They made him stand before Congress and answer.
He's fucking Superman. He doesn't have to.
That wasn't
go.
an invitation. It sounded like it was like the correspondence dinner.
She said so.
It wasn't like he wasn't a guest. He was on trial.
Yeah. Holly Hunter asked him. She says, "I asked you, Superman, to come before and answer for what you were doing in the desert."
Yeah,
no,
that's like getting called into court.
They wanted him.
They don't do that with Batman. They shoot at him. When the cops see Batman, they shoot.
Well,
no, they don't.
Yeah, what?
In these previous
They shot. The cop had a shotgun and tried shooting him.
There was one cop that shot him, and the other guy's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
Because he almost shot him.
Because he almost shot him, but he knew that like Batman's on their side.
Well, if that was the case, why would he shoot? He shot more than once.
The other guy shot because he's new on the force.
Real quick, Becky, can you give us your sort of running thoughts on Superman's? Wonder Woman's appearance and what you thought.
Actually, Becky, before you do that, sorry.
I gotta cut her off, goddammit. You got guests.
I'm gonna go back to So Superman went to court because he was framed for killing all those people in Africa. That's why he was there. He wasn't there because they asked him to come. They wanted him to explain himself.
Because he's debated on TV. They asked him to show up. He didn't have to.
So when somebody sues you and then demand you come to court, are you the guest in court?
He's Superman.
He was the goddamn defendant.
He could have burned them all down.
Anyway,
And he would look like a bad guy.
Anyway,
I'm gonna go.
You've been served.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to Becky with her thoughts on Wonder Woman. Damn it.
Sorry, Becky.
I thought that Gal Gadot did a really good job. I was nervous, but I liked it a lot. I'm really excited for the Wonder Woman movie now because I want to see more of her. You know, there wasn't very much Wonder Woman.
Sorry to cut you off, but like that one moment when Wonder Woman gets thrown back by Doomsday and she just like smiles and like, I love this shit. The fight, that's Wonder Woman to me.
Did you notice how much better a fighter she was in the movie than Superman and Batman was? Like she was fucking up Doomsday.
Yeah, she cut off his fucking arm.
Come on.
Yeah. She's the only one that really did damage before the kill shot.
She's a real demigod. Can I tell you something that I noticed about Wonder Woman? I don't know why it never occurred to me before. Especially when she's doing all the espionage stuff with LexCorp and all that. She's not American.
No.
And the U.S. government and, LexCorp and whatnot are going after the foreign national that's doing some spy shit.
She was doing shit.
And I can't wait for her standalone movie so I can understand more about how the military and certain corporations like LexCorp feel about her.
She had Batman looking pretty stupid.
Yep.
Oh, she did, Cash. She's taking his tech and shit and be like, I borrowed it.
Yeah, it's back in your car.
Oh, yeah, pretty much. Can we talk about...
Batman was trying to slide in, though. He was like, hey, girl, what's up?
Yeah, but he's Bruce Wayne. He's always trying to slide in.
Batman's in them DMs for sure.
So, guys, what did you guys think about Lex Luthor?
He was not Lex Luthor. He was the Joker meets the Riddler.
Yes.
That was not Lex Luthor.
All right, let's get Joe in
Fucking
here.
awful.
Joe, what you got?
I'll take this one. I think there was a lot of negativity there, but I think he may be a little over mad right now. He may be a little too insane, a little too everything. I don't have a lot of great adjectives for him, but I do think that him being thrown in prison at the end of this film is only going to show in time that he will come out. He will be reformed. He won't have so many tics and twinges. I think when he comes back, he's going to be a calculated mastermind.
I certainly hope so, because in this way he didn't. Actually, at the end, he looked more like serious.
Yeah.
It was,
Right.
Yeah.
Can I point out one quick thing with Lex? I think either you like him or you didn't from his performance, but in all of my watching of like Justice League and Superman stuff, this was the youngest Lex Luthor I had ever seen.
Oh, absolutely.
And he's Lex Jr.
Yes.
Well, that's what I was confused
Yes.
about. Like, what was his? Was his dad Lex as well?
I think he's...
Yeah, they
was
said
Lex.
that.
Well, but did you notice they called him a different name in the movie?
They call him Alexander.
Alexander, yeah. Short for Lex is short for it.
Yeah, that's what they did. But I totally agree with Matt. I feel like he was definitely Lex Luthor Jr. because he kept alluding to his dad. The very first time we were introduced to him, he literally says, my dad put the Lex in LexCorp. And in comic lore, Lex Luthor's father is Lionel.
Yeah.
Lionel Luthor. So that made me believe that he is Lex Jr. and not the Lex Luthor that we were familiar with.
But see,
There's some interesting setup in this movie that could pay off in a cool way if they handle it right. If where I hope this goes like with the death of Superman, it's possible that he could come back like sans memory, and then we could get that traditional Lois and Clark relationship because Lois is throughout this movie being like, you can't love me and be you. So if he comes back with no memory of their relationship, she can keep him at an arm's length and say, and treat Clark the way she traditionally treats Clark and treat Superman the way she traditionally treats Superman. And then we can have a dramatic moment where when he finally does, they get back together and he reveals that he's Superman, she can tell him then that she's known the whole time, which would actually make for an interesting scene. And also, like Joe was saying about Lex Luthor, they could have Lex go into prison and have all this time to plot revenge and get his mind into like a quiet, methodical place, and like he could come out being the charming, charismatic Lex Luthor, who like my big thing is this Lex Luthor, I can never see him becoming president.
Yeah.
And
he's still too young for it. He felt like he was 24, and you'd have to be at least 35.
Yeah, because he was wearing like chucks and shit and fucking like funky clothes and a lab coat, and I was like, this is definitely not his business.
He just got finished making Facebook.
Yeah, pretty much.
He was so distracting.
I was gonna
Hold
say,
on,
like,
wait.
Let him get it.
Joe, go ahead. Sorry.
Tell me, I want to see what I gotta say.
It's
Fuck
hard
that
for you to
shit.
hear him,
Fuck
though.
your shit.
Joe, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just saying I thought his style was a very carefree, like, yeah, I'm clearly an evil fucking genius. But I love the sports coat with the chucks and the baggy pants and t-shirt. I think was a really good idea.
He's too big for his clothes. Or he's too little.
It's closer to reach for
He
him.
can't fit in his dad's shoes.
Oh, literally. Go ahead.
Alright, so you guys kind of touched on it. Like, one of my hugest problems with the entire movie was that everybody age was just fucking off. Like, you had Batman who seemed like he was really old. You had Lex Luthor who was like super young, and you had like Batman kind of in the middle. Like in the comics and like in TV shows, they're kind of all around the same age. So they're kind of like, you know, they're all fucking mature, and like having somebody like too young and like it wasn't the Batman and Lex Luthor and Superman I was really expecting.
Yeah, it was cut and paste from all these other storylines.
I don't really mind the age perception of Batman being that old because it made it seem like, even in some of his lines, he's like, I've been doing this for a while.
Mhm.
Yeah, but then you won't be able to keep up with anybody if he's super old.
But
they're
even
explaining
when
that.
he's saying like why he's got so many apprehensions about Superman even being there and stuff, he's like, we've dealt with criminals before, and even especially if we're going to go into how I guess he lost his partner, whether it be Jason Todd or Nightwing,
Hey, Robin.
and Robin, it's happened in the past. So it's not like Batman's 30 years old and in the time when he was 18 to 30, all this shit happened. He's been doing this for a while. He's experienced. He knows what it is that he's talking about in terms of these super powerful people that are supposedly doing good. And he gives that line about after so long, they'll eventually. How long do the people that are doing good stay doing good?
Yeah.
Could that be an allusion to like Cronus? Me and you were talking about Jason Todd being the Joker, and it wasn't until that line being "How many good guys left in Gotham? How many stayed that way?" that I started to go, "Damn it! I think they're gonna do that."
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are.
Yeah.
Damn.
Which disappoints me because I like my Joker a mystery.
Oh
Yeah.
What did you guys think of the sort of reveal on the laptops showing Cyborg?
Yeah, this will lead into our Easter eggs.
Okay.
Go ahead.
It's in the wrong place in the movie.
Yes.
Should have been in the post-credit scene because it completely takes you out of all the drama you're experiencing at that moment.
Yeah, it was
You're getting ready
kinda
for this
silly.
big fight. You're getting ready for this big fight, and then it's like, let's watch Wonder Woman check her fucking email.
Yes.
Like, what the fuck? I was about to see Batman and Superman punch each other in the face, and you want to show me her like, oh, somebody sent me an instant message. Like, if that would have been in the post-credit scene, it would have been fine. I wouldn't even have cared about the weird, like, Lex apparently branded all the Justice League members and named them, and all this weird stuff that's going on. I just don't know why that scene was in that place. Because it feels out of place.
I have to say, I was pretty disappointed with the Aquaman reveal.
Yes, exactly.
Really?
It was silly.
It was so badly
Yeah,
fucking
it's
done.
kind of childish.
Actually, now that I think about it, I think that Justice League scene was supposed to be later in the movie because it really doesn't make sense logically for Bruce Wayne to be like, "Who are you?" and like, "I thought she was with you." If he sent her an email like hours before, like they fought.
That was a really bad fucking joke.
She was checking the email right before when she was on the plane, right? About to
No, she was in her hotel room.
Yeah, she was in her
okay,
room.
that was before she got.
Because he sent it to her. So I thought some of it was kind of cool. The one I wasn't really cool with was the Flash, because he looks like he's a kid and he had a ponytail and like.
That guy is not a CSI agent.
Yeah, that's the thing.
You call him Bart Allen or Wally West, and I'm fine with it. You call him Barry Allen, and I don't.
And he also looked like he was Latin.
I'm all good with that. My biggest problem is we have a 9 or 10 out of 10 when it comes to Barry Allen on TV on The Flash.
Oh, yeah.
We all know him. We all love him. You're using someone different, which sucks, but there's a high risk and low reward with using someone different and still calling him Barry Allen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if he sucks, that's going to have some spillover like, maybe I don't like Flash on TV. Yeah. No, Flash on TV is great.
Actually, I think that might be the reverse, because I'll be like, well, if he's like this in the movie, wonder what it's like on the show. And then you watch the show, and you're like, oh, this is different. I like this better than the movie.
Not the casuals.
Nah,
I watched the Supergirl crossover, and he elevated that entire show.
Oh, yeah. We may be talking about
Yeah,
we are going to be talking about
that. Yeah, I was a little let down, but...
you thought it was a letdown?
Yeah, it was on Flash.
Hold on.
Yeah, we ain't...
We'll get there.
So,
tangent motherfuckers?
Yeah, so let's... Easter eggs that you guys noticed. Is there any big Easter eggs that you noticed? Because I got a little list going.
Oh, and there was something where I felt dumb as fuck in this movie.
Which?
There was... So the part when Superman is about to kill Batman. Or I'm sorry, Batman's about to kill Superman.
Yeah.
And he says Martha, and he goes, "Why'd you say that name?" And I was like, "God damn it, they both have the same goddamn mom."
Yeah.
I was like, "How did I not figure that shit out before?"
I know, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
hella dumb.
Have you seen,
Looks
wait,
like
have
Ma
you seen
Kent
the
to
meme?
me.
Have you seen the meme where it's like, wait, why'd you say that name? It's my mom's name. Wait, my mom's name Martha too. Did we just become best friends?
Yeah.
I thought that was fucking awesome.
All right, so I'm actually gonna close the live stream because it's fucked.
All right,
So,
Joe, get in here. What about the Martha stuff? Joe and Becky.
I didn't. It didn't have a lot of sway with me. It